go. I think for the most part, I gotta figure it out. Hopefully no technical difficulties this time. But I figured I'd do something a little different. I did kind of want to finish Paper Lily, but at the same time, I logged on to Star Rail, and I found a thing. Let's see. Let's look at the thing. Also, I'm trying out these cool new banners. I'm having fun with the colors. Yeah, I can change the colors. Right now it's green, but I can also change it to like this dark blue color if I want to. Thought the dark blue looked kind of good too. Yeah, maybe I'll stick with the dark blue. It kind of goes with the Star Rail theme. So yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. But I see as I check my mail here. Let me just... And yep, Lady Bona Jade, Lady Boner Jade is finally here. Oh, she's finally here. Not angry. Not sad. I'm excited. But she's finally here. And hopefully I'm gonna pull for her. I should have enough Jades to pull what I want. Now there is another character that I want to pull for in the future, and he's a fox boy, and he has my heart. Maybe even more so than the sexy cowboy, but nonetheless, I'm gonna pull for him and I'm gonna get him because I want a full fox team. Like, I just want a team full of foxes, and I want to try to make it work and see what I can do with it. Oh, but we shall see, we shall see. Let me check my messages here. I just like, is anyone the kind of person to check all your notifications because it just drives you crazy? Because to be honest, it drives me crazy. Alright. Cause it drives me crazy. Da da da. It drives me crazy. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, the red bubbles. You ever get into a group chat and you set it down? You're like, cause I'll set it down. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go clean these cats. I'm set it down for like an hour and I come back to like 75 messages. There's several bouts of drama. Someone's talking about, there's like 5 different conversations, 3 character arcs, someone went through like a conniption of the whole 9. I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight. I have had way too much caffeine. This is me caffeinated. So if I talk a little fast, I apologize. Because I am just very, very peppy right now. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, who does that? I don't know. But yes, I'm so excited about the current warp. Okay, I don't need to do that stuff right now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Otto's new album came out, so I've just been humming the songs all day. I've been listening to her singles, but it's nice to have an album where they're just kind of all condensed into one thing. Her voice is something else. I was listening to her at work, and I had a few people ask about her. And I think she sounds pretty good. Somebody called her, somebody, somebody called her the Japanese Shakira. And I don't, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, what you reading? I'm flattered that you have me on as background noise. Okay. So let me get my dailies out of the way. So then I have the max. Oh, look, all my dailies are done. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Let's do the aptitude showcases. I like doing these before the warps because I guess it kind of warms me up for how the character is. Look at her, isn't she gorgeous? Whole Dark No Stars by Stephen... Oh, Stephen King! Interesting. I used to read before bed. But instead, I just get really tired and then I crash. That's usually how it goes. Usually. Let's see. But yeah, I made a fatal mistake and I drank caffeine when I shouldn't have, and I just didn't want to nap. Sometimes I know I'm tired, but I just don't feel like napping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll just keep going until eventually I just just freaking crash. Crash and burn. Oh yes, the aptitude showcase. Let's go ahead and try her out. Look at her. She's so fucking nice. Honk shoo! Honk shoo! Honk shoo! Oh my god, the voice lines. I don't know if this is too loud or not, but oh, the voice lines. There's a good child. Do as you're told. Jesus Christ. They know what they know what they did. They know what they fucking did. God, the fucking the literal whiplash. Look at those puppies go. Look at him go! Jesus Christ! Okay, okay. Alright. Jesus.
Look, a VIP.
Ooh.
Don't let me down. Who invited you?
Sign the contract.
Honored to meet me.
It's good with the volume. That's good to know. Because sometimes I just don't know. It's hard when I switch between games because it can be difficult to kind of realize when it's too loud or too soft. I figure with Star Rail, it honestly gets too soft. Like this, for some reason they adjusted their levels so it's super duper soft. But then I play Paper Lily, and it's blasting out of the freaking screen. It's kind of like when you know when you watch a show, and the show is at a normal level, and then you go to commercial, and it just blasts you straight out of your seat. It's insane. It's like they know. They're like, hey, let's make our commercial as loud as possible, so maybe they buy our shit. It honestly makes me want to buy your shit less. Like, get your annoying commercial out of my face.
Oh dear. Everything's ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Do you know who I am? Who invited you? Have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I'm sorry, I'm humming a lot. It bothers some people. I don't know if it bothers you, but
Who will it be?
I don't want to be a bother. But then again, if I was a bother, you could always just mute me, or maybe not watch the stream at all.
There's no backing out.
Step on me.
For me or you.
I mean, what? We got a prize. I like this guy. I didn't like him enough to pull for him. He gives off those classic anime vibes with the prince. Please, please do. Ooh.
My guiding light.
I don't know. I've been in a very singy mood lately.
Until I see that light. I will protect all beauty.
Like this morning was a good morning. I was on the way to work. I was singing my Broadway songs.
Till I see
I love
more.
love musicals so much.
I will protect all beauty.
You beg? Beg for what? What are we begging for?
My oath is to a solitary road.
Thousand wonder. Fight is fun.
Fight is fun! Oh god, she's so cringe.
Till I see
You beg. Beg for mommy.
Naughty child, nap time.
Naughty child. She was the OG mommy. Like at the beginning, everyone was just calling Natasha mommy, because she basically is. She runs a whole ass orphanage, so she's like the mother of all moms. Not to mention her ultimate zooms in on her tits. I mean, check this shit out.
Just in time. Just a
Yep, just did you see that for a split second? I should have slowed it down.
than ever.
It's okay, it'll happen again.
On my mark. Here stands the Silvermane God. Till I see. I will protect all beauty.
That'll take more than medicine.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Fight is fun.
I haven't seen Beetlejuice. But yeah, God. I remember going on a college trip. Okay, but first check this shit out. It zooms in on her tits.
Just in time. Just a
Yup.
something.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay, anyway.
Gratitude is
So actually for college grade, we have to do this, it's kind of like a study trip. It can be out of the country, it can be like within country, just to like a different state or whatever. And I thought I had to pertain to my major. Now, I have a biology major. And so I wanted to do something biology related because I thought that applied. Now, I went ahead. It was some kind of survey project. It was going to be in South Korea. But something happened and the teacher couldn't do the class anymore. So I was panicking, and I was panicking to my roommate, and bless her heart, she goes, "You could always join mine, there's plenty of spots." And I said, "What's yours?" And I was like, "But you're an art major. What? It doesn't have to pertain to your..." She goes, "No, you just have to get the credit." And I said, "Okay, well, what's the study?" And she goes, "Okay, so we have to make our own musical." And I said, "All right." And see 3 Broadway plays in New York. And I was like, sign me the fuck up. Say less, bitch. So that's what I did for a grade, is we we designed our own musical. So we watched first, it lasted a week. And it was after the term was over, so it was kind of like a summer study, but not a summer study. So for like the first, I think, week or so, we watched musicals. That's it. We watched musicals and we took a fun little quiz on each one to make sure we were paying attention. This is for a college grade. And, you know, as we're going along, he's teaching us about, you know, the construction of musicals, how story works, how songs work, just your typical stuff. Very, very, very basic. And I remember we watched plays, like we watched the Phantom of the Opera plays. I meant musicals. We watched The Music Man. I love The Music Man. We did watch the movie rendition of Les Miserables. The older one, not the newer one. It hadn't come out just yet at that time. Let's see. I can't really remember the others. Oh, I think we watched Oliver and Company as well. I love Oliver and Company. Let's see. What else? I think that was it. And then from there, we took our trip. yeah, we took our trip to New York. It was great. Pretty typical place. I had been before and I had seen musicals there. Actually no. The last time I went to New York before then was a trip I went on for church when I was much, much younger.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do.
But at the same time, no, we saw 3 plays. Let me get back on track here. We saw 3 plays. We saw The Lion King, we saw Les Miserables, and we saw Avenue Q. I was really looking forward to Avenue Q because there's no adaptation for that one, so I wanted to see the whole thing for myself. I had only heard songs, and I thought it was hilarious. So I was really happy to see that one. That was a new one for me because I had already seen Les Miserables and The Lion King, so it was honestly very, very exciting. I was excited for that one. I love the songs. It's just that kind of crude humor that I'm into. Because my humor has always been dark. I kind of get that one from my dad. Because as I got older, his humor got a little darker. I guess because he thought he could, you know, get away with more the older that I got.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. This is our chance.
But no, Beetlejuice is one that I've been wanting to check out. I've only heard music from it, but I really would love to see the show. I would love to go to more musicals, to be honest with you.
Waiting. You can fight it or rock with it.
I guess you could say it kind of started. I guess it kind of started with my mom. Like, I watched a lot of musicals with her growing up. So they kind of became a comfort for me, and she introduced me to so many. I think my first one was a classic called Singin' in the Rain. That was a really fun one because it was just something that you could hum along to. And then I think the next one she showed me was The Sound of Music, which was really interesting because we once took a trip to Germany, and then we took a tour to see basically the movie set, like where they filmed everything, and toured it, like toured around to like see all the different places where The Sound of Music was filmed at, which was really interesting for me. And even though I was little, I was probably like 5 or 6, I still remember a little bit. Yeah, I went to Germany. I was really young. I was probably around, like I said, around 6. But yeah, I still remember. I still remember Germany. I lived in Italy for a little bit. I still remember some of that too. I wish I had stayed so I could experience more. But I did get to go back to Italy after I graduated high school because I was older and they wanted to, you know, gift me with an experience that I could actually remember instead of being like 5 and remembering picking lemons and apricots from trees. But I mean, I remember more than what they think I do. But no, Germany was really fun. My mom had to learn how to make Spätzle, which is, I'm probably butchering that, but Spätzle is, it's just noodles. It's basically like buttered noodles that they put the dough or batter through a sieve, and they basically just boil it so it makes like these little dots. I think Spätzle is supposed to mean little birds. And I think I liked the name as a kid. So And it was tasty. It was literally just like buttered noodles. But yeah, it was a fun little travel trip. I guess the stream is just gonna be an all about me kind of stream. Maybe.
Victory means preparation.
I guess depending on when I decide to shut up about it.
Move carefully.
I wish I could have learned the language though. That's something that I really wish that I had. Like, I wish I had stayed in Italy and learned full-blown Italian, or learned more languages. Just in general, because I really love language. I love how different languages can be structured so differently, and yet be translated in a way that you can understand. But at the same time, what I find interesting is that there is no such thing as a direct translation. There's always going to be nuances in a language that that are different, that don't translate at all, that you could only understand if you speak the language.
Seems I've been waiting
And to me that's really cool. And I do love that we have a lot of access to languages now, so that we can just understand each other and then find ways to learn languages faster so that we can understand each other much better at a quicker rate.
Fighting is meaningless.
I love learning about new cultures. Like that's something about me that has never changed. And oh my god, everyone's dying because I forgot that Tasha could heal shit.
Don't worry about me.
Whoops. I don't know if I can win this with just him, but we're gonna try.
This can.
time for a shot. Seems I've been waiting a while.
Oh, shut up, Natasha. I'm busy. Staring off into space. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I didn't do this correctly. I actually have, she recently subscribed to me, which, thank you, Vinci. But, my friend, she lives in Germany currently, and one of her favorite things to do to me is, speak German to me really, really fast. And, you know, pretend that she's talking to me behind my back while she's, saying it. And throw up YouTube ads and then go, hey, can you read this? And then I'll absolutely butcher it because of course I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But no, it's so cool. Let's try to do this right, shall we?
Just a little something.
Just fire off a titty cannon
Worry about
here.
Let's go.
Oh god. Oh, you do. I'm sure it's fun watching, I'm sure it's very fun watching them butcher it.
Time for a shot.
I mean, I'm still having a good time because, like, I know she's getting a good laugh out of it. Like, I'm a pretty good sport about things. I know it's all for laughs, and as long as we're all getting a good laugh out of it, I'm all for it. Like, shit, you want to try to teach me your language and watch me butcher the hell out of it, go for it.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
There, we just had to do it properly. We had to fuck him proper. Anyway, moving on. Asta. One thing I only know how to do in Italian is count. Because my mom, I remember, we would go up the stairs to our apartment and we would count the steps together while she held my hand. She'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we would reach our apartment because it was exactly 10 steps. Oh yeah, so I would know how to count and also say, let's go. Yes, little baby. Little baby me. Little baby me.
Too late to repent.
But yeah, my mom would try to teach me little things. Like, she would tell me to come on, she'd be like, andiamo. And good night. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. And then she put me she wanted me to, well, she didn't want me to. It was kind of something agreed upon. When she put me into vocal lessons a long time ago, they had me learn Italian opera. That is what I sang, and that is what I performed. Was just Italian opera. Eventually I got kind of sick of it. I wanted to do German. I wanted to sing German. But she said, let's stick with Italian. And see, you know, how you do. Because you gotta master one before you can do the next thing. And I said, okay. And then I got pulled out of vocal lessons because we had to move. And it never happened. But hey. I know how to sing Italian opera. When that'll come in handy, I'll never know. But it sure came in handy when so at the end of Portal 2, GLaDOS sings a song, and I learned that it was in Italian. So I learned when I was younger, I learned how to sing the whole thing. I can sing the whole thing verbatim. And I was like, yeah, finally, that Italian opera came in handy for this one moment. It's actually really fun to sing because I love rolling my R's. It's just, it's very fun to do. It's so fun. I love the harshness, like. Not the harshness, but the boisterousness of Italian. Like, I love how different languages have a certain feel to them. Like, Italian is very out there. It's very proud. Like, the way you say it is very proud. So I was talking to my friend in Germany, and I said, well, German can be very soft. Like, I've heard it spoken very softly, sung very softly. It can be, you know, quite beautiful, and everyone portrays German as very angry. And she goes, every time a German person speaks to me, I feel like I'm gonna be murdered in the next 5 minutes if I don't appease them. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Uh. Let me see. Oh yes, she's erudition. I need an erudition. Ooh. Oh, can I get one more golden ticket? I can get a golden ticket. I had a dream that I could fly over the moon in ecstasy. I got a golden ticket. Okay. Whew. I'm so excited. I'm probably not gonna get her. But who knows? Whichever way the wind blows. Let's go ahead and do a 10 warp. Because you never know. It Burple. It's not her. It's something else. It Burple. Oh. I don't want her. That's no fun. Ugh, I don't even use her anymore. Well, that was our free pull. I'm gonna do some other stuff. So I don't cry. Let's see. There she is. Clinical research.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Yeah, she's all full up on that one. Well, let's see here. Let me see. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I have way too many. No, these are all extra, I think. And that's the daily mission. Do I want to do the origami bird clash? Could be fun. This is the one where,
Such a peaceful spot.
Hello, Tina. Did your parents name you that and spell it that way so that you would be unique? The gameplay is simple. Arcade machines used for battles have been placed all over Penacony. That's how I read bold. As if I was a computer and it just kind of input something. Ooh, Now I have Sound of Music songs stuck in my head. I won't sing them though for your sanity. I would if I was under the influence though. If I was drinking, I would definitely be singing. It's what I do. I will straight up break in the song like I'm in High School Musical. Especially if I have oh, yeah, what sanity? There is no sanity there. Sold it a long time ago. To who? Who? And for what price? What are you buying? I'll buy it at a high price. What are you selling? I am an NPC. This is just... it's just Bejeweled. I don't need instructions to play Bejeweled. The devil for the price of chaos. What kind of chaos do you like to cause? I like to cause mayhem. Yeah! There was, so there was a skit a long time ago. It's on YouTube, and this guy would walk around, and he cosplayed as the merchant, right? And he walked around in public and would just go up to people. And he would go, "What are you buying?" And people would be like, "What?" And he's like, "What are you selling?" And some people would play along. And then there were people that would ignore him altogether. He'd be like, "What are you buying?" "What are you selling?" And some guy was like, "Nothing!" And just kind of walked away. Isn't all chaos good chaos? Well, I mean, there are three types of chaos. Obviously. Mega 64! Mega 64! Mega 64, that's the one! That's the one! Yes! I love Mega 64. Holy shit. Oh my god, have you seen, there's a Bayonetta one. There's a Bayonetta one, I think, where he literally just wears a fucking weave on his head, and he just rolls around. He just fucking rolls around to the theme song. Oh god. That was my shit back in the day. Oh god, that was my shit. Okay, I should really be playing Match the Fruit for some reason. Leave me alone. Let me play my fruit. Banana. Yay! I don't know how I feel about this minigame. Yes, yes, I know how to play Bejeweled. I can do this. I've also played Hoonie Pop. I know how it works. This is just, you know, minus the sexy ladies. Oh god. I'm just remembering all the videos that I used to watch on on YouTube as a kid. I got into some weird stuff. Because have I played the second one? The second one of what? I'm trying to remember what I've said now. Trying to remember what I've said. You'll have to jog my memory. I know the chat is very, I know the chat's very laggy. I have not played Double Date. I have watched people play Double Date. And I love it. Abia is a gem. I love her. She's so horny, but she's just so cute. I love Hunipop. I love the first one, and the second one I also like. I didn't really watch much or play the spin-off game with the cam girls. I didn't watch that one or play that. I wasn't too interested. Hunipop 2 is hard. I heard it was pretty difficult. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty difficult. I do like the dialogue though. Like everything's going so well, and then the two girls are just like, fuck this. Like, what the fuck did I say? For that bad of a result. But no, I definitely have my favorites. Yeah, the spin-off, it was more of a management game. Like, it wasn't a game, it was just... I guess you could say it's hard in a lot of ways. Listen, I just love that your whole goal of that game is to literally fuck your way to the goddesses, and then eventually you need to fuck them to save the world. That is epic to me. That is some... That's just some kind of godlike epic. Sounds like something straight out of, you know, like Panty and Stocking or something. Which is one of my favorite animes. It's one of the few animes that I actually prefer the dub. Because it's making fun of American cartoons. Your favorite's a fairy? I love Q. I think that's her. Q. It's been a while. Names are gonna escape me. Q is amazing though. I love her. She's got attitude. Yes, I'm happy Panty and Stocking is back. I'm happy. I'm so happy. You have no idea. The shriek that I shrugged. The shriek that I shrugged when I heard that it was getting another season. Because that is, like, I don't want to say it's my childhood, but that is like, oh, I loved how crude, I love crude humor. Like, I love it so much. Yeah, cute sugar dust. I do like learning other people's favorite characters from Hunipop though, because it kind of, I'm not gonna say it says a lot about the person, but it's just like, oh, that's interesting that that's your favorite. Let's see, I'm trying to remember who I liked the most in the first game. Because Like, I definitely... It's the names. Like, I can remember the faces. Can't remember. It might... I don't know. Maybe it was the single mom. It might have been the single mom. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just thought she was really cute. Okay, I'm gonna look up her name because it's gonna bother me. It's going to bother me if I don't look this up. Thank goodness for cell phones. Honey Pop characters. La 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 la. We're just gonna have that play in the background. Honestly, I think it was between Kiana and Belly. Especially Belly. Belly's adorable. She was the one that got shafted in her swimsuit. Like, just poor girl. She was forced to wear that awful swimsuit the whole time. It would be nice for them to make a third one. Took them a bit to make the second one. Like, I can't remember. How... Let me see. How long ago was it between franchises, not franchise, games? Let me see. Honey Pop. Honey Pop. Whoops. Let me. I just want to know when it came out, guys. I just want to know. It's looking like 2015. 2015 for one, and then Honey Pop 2 came out. It's Ashley. Which one is Ashley? Yeah, Honey Pop 2 came out 2021. So yeah, I mean, it takes a while for visual novel type games to come out because you not only have to program a game, but you have to get all the art for it too. Especially if you want it to be as in-depth as it is. Let's see, Honey Pop. Ashley? Which one is she? God, which one are you? Just show me a picture. Ugh. Screw my internet. Oh, Ashley! She's cute. I love her style. I'm a sucker for freckles. I love freckles. Yeah, no, she's cool. I don't know, she's the type of girl, like, I would totally fuck her. But I would definitely be besties with her. I would definitely want her to be my bestie. But you want to know something that's wild? Is that, let's see, let me make sure I have the right name because it has been a while. I'm pretty sure it's Abia that I liked a lot in the second game. She's adorable. She's thirsty. She's thirsty. She need a drink of water desperately, but she cute. I also love her purple getup. But you want to know what's wild is that they really made her airport security. That's right, her favorite hobby is watching porn. I'm looking it up. Oh god. She's so cute. I love her. A Lillian? Constant morbid talking points. Yeah. Is Lillian the one with the goth getup? I'm trying to remember. It's kind of coming back to me now. See, Lillian. Yeah, Lillian's the one with the goth getup. Yep. Yep. She's cute. Gotta love some twin tails. Don't they... It is kind of wild because they do get a spicy scene together. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think they mention it in the game too if you get them together. I would say her personality is more of a emo, despite her parody of an emo. Yeah, I feel like a lot of them, though, are parodies of the archetypes they represent. Kind of like how, gosh, wasn't there a character that was just a straight-up weeb? Like, they made her one of those annoying weebs from, 2003 or something. The fact that they, dressed her up and made her tan like a Ganguro girl is wild, though. I forget her name, though. I think her name is like, Let's see, is it Sarah? I think it's Sarah. Yeah, her name is Sarah. But she wants to be called Suki. Yeah, but I feel like she was supposed to be annoying. She was definitely supposed to be annoying. She's your typical weeb that pretends to be Japanese. And she, you know, is like pronouncing every single, you know, Japanese word as white as possible. Daisuki! It just sounds like Simlish when you say it like that. If you say Japanese like just an American accent, it's just Simlish. Daisuke. Moshi. Zarubi is Ganad. Brooke. Brooke was she the one cheating on her husband while she was on vacation? Basically? Yeah, she is. I just have the wiki up because I want to remember. Because I just want to remember. Dance signs, dance. I don't know. I found her kind of... She was wrong for that. She's a little scummy for that. But I feel like the characters are more parodies than... They're to be taken like parodies more than serious characters. They're all making fun of something. Which is kind of what I liked about the game, is it's just one big parody. You can't beat Q. What? Oh yeah, I love her tongue-in-cheek humor. She's so crude. Sometimes I feel like her humor and my humor are about the same, which is probably why I find her so hilarious. Not trail birder. I'm just playing fruit game. Coca-Cola Fortnite. Coca-Cola Fortnite. Yippee! Q would fit perfectly in the... Aw. Probably. I mean, she's got the same kind of humor. It's all crude stuff, but... Wait. Can I, like, change the fruit? What is this? I can't move the fruit? Only has to be up fruit? Up dude? Up fruit? I'm just playing the game, man. I'm just playing the game. Oh, I see. I see. Kind of. No, I don't. I don't, actually. I'm just swapping fruits and hope something happens. Who wins? No! Yippee! Why can't I move this down? So, Someone told me that you could eat the skin on a kiwi. I think it's one of those things where you can, but why would you want to? Like, why would I want to bite into, like, a basically... Why would I want to bite into a fuzzy ball? Why would I want that? Why would I want a fuzzy ball in my mouth? I wouldn't want that in any case. Yeah, I wouldn't want that in any case. But that's neither here nor there. No, I'll stick to eating kiwis with a spoon. Just scoop out the good bits. Slice it in half. Oh my god, that reminds me. There was a in my high school, right? There was a there's a kid who would come to class, and for breakfast, he would have a tomato and just eat it like an apple. At first we thought it was an apple. But I was like, oh, you're always bringing an apple class. He says not an apple. And I go, what? He goes, it's a tomato. And he just bites into, he's just been eating just beefsteak tomatoes for breakfast every morning. And he goes, I actually don't like apples. But I like tomatoes. And he just... he's just eating this fucking tomato. It's wild to me. I can't eat tomatoes whole. I can't do it. It's a texture thing for me. If something's not the right texture, if it's off, I can't eat it. It's kind of like, honestly, that's kind of how I feel about yogurt. I love yogurt. But if I have too much in my mouth at the same time, I'll gag. Like, if I just take a big old gob of it and just I can't do it. I can't. Ugh, just thinking about it. I can't do a whole spoonful of yogurt. That's not. Ooh. No bueno. Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. I think I stuck myself. Did I just... I think I just fucked myself. Did I? I don't think there are any matches I can do here. Yeah, I think I just screwed my... Whoa, nope. There's some blueberries there. Alright, now I can... Ooh, noise. Texture is why you can't ham? I mean, I kind of feel the same way about bananas. Like, I don't know, too much... Like, I guess it's the tanginess, honestly, because yogurt has a lot of tanginess to it. Bananas kind of have a tanginess to them. I have to really be in the mood for a banana to have one, to be honest with you. Like, I can't just straight up be like, yeah, I really want bananas all the time. Nope. Gotta be in the mood for them, and they can't be too ripe either. When they get too ripe, that's when I bake banana bread. I love banana bread. I just like quick breads. Quick breads are fun to make. They're basically just giant muffins. I like to make banana bread with walnuts and chocolate chips. It's like I do like bananas. See, one of my aunts hates me around Christmas because of that. She hates that I always have to bring something for myself while she cooks a ham all day. Well, I mean, if you don't like something, you know, like if I cook something and you don't like it, I wouldn't want you to muscle through it. I'd feel really bad. I'd never want anyone to muscle through anything I cook. I mean, if you're gonna bring something of your own and you're gonna enjoy that more, by all means, I want you to enjoy what you eat and still have a good time. I don't think that should be a crime to eat what you want to eat. Oh, strategies. Oh, good. The yawns are coming. The yawns are kicking in. Oh, yeah, I feel that. She's a short queen for sure. I use a step stool for pretty much everything. Well, they put my cabinet so damn high in the kitchen, so I have literally a like it's not just a step stool. It's one of those like two-step step stools. Like you could touch the ceiling in them. But for me, I can just reach the cabinets. It's either that or I do my thing and I crawl on the counter like a little gremlin. Do my own little gremlin thing and crawl on the counter like a little spider monkey. So I can grab things off the top shelf. Sometimes I prefer that, honestly. I'm like, I don't feel like getting out the stepladder, and then I'll like climb on the counter. In college, I used to do that. In the common area, people would like hide snacks up there. Then when I would see that, you know, the snacks are about to go bad or something, then they're fair game. So I'd climb up on the counters to like reach the hiding spots and just like eat them while still sitting on the, still crouched on the counter. Someone once turned on the light and I'm just huddled over like some freaking, like I'm eating a Pop-Tart. Like just an untoasted Pop-Tart. I think I was drunk too. I think I got back in the common area drunk. I was hungry. So I knew someone kept Pop-Tarts at the very top shelf. I climb on the counter. And I grab the box of Pop-Tarts. Grab a package and I was just like, I'm crouched on the counter just freaking eating them. And someone turned on the light and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, a hungry. And I'm just like, nom nom. A hungry, and it's like, you're not even toasting those. And I'm like, they're better untoasted. Some Pop-Tarts are even better frozen. Like the cookies and cream ones are really good frozen, actually. There's one Pop-Tart that I really liked. It was the cookie dough one. That was really good. I think they discontinued that though, because I can't find it anywhere in stores. But I mean, if I want cookie dough, I'll straight up eat some cookie dough. Like, right out of the package. It doesn't even have to say edible. I'll risk the salmonella. Cookie dough is that good. I don't know why I'm going back in here. I really don't want to play Birdie Bejeweled. Let me see. Do I really want to... You know what? Let's do some pulls. Let's do another pull. Let's see what it gets us. It's gonna be purple. I knew it. I knew it. Yep, that tasted purple. Because it's a 4-star. Aw, concert for 2! Light cone. It's too bad I don't have her, though. Not even a character. What does this even do? Increases the wearer's defense by 16. And every on-field character that has a shield, damage dealt by the wearer increases by 4. I mean, that could be good for, Japard. Let's do it again. Oh, she's cool. I kind of want her. If I don't... The thing about gachas is the characters. My heart's not broken if I don't get one. You know, I know they'll come back around. They always do. I won't be heartbroken. And I mean, what I'm pulling, at least I'm still getting stuff. But I already have a full silver... Actually, no. Do I have one now? Converted to... Yeah, I already have a full one. So she got converted. You recommend skipping? Oh, Lulu! Yeah, yep. I recommend skipping! Too tall. Much too tall. That was the first character I mained in League. I played... Honestly, I played when League was new. Like, I remember the old promotional Riot commercials where, where summoners were actually a thing. Were actually canon. And, like, you were literally a summoner, and the characters were just characters. And they were like these little goofy commercials. And, you know, there was Rise in there. I think Lulu was in there. It was... I was gonna say Riot, but that would be too cheesy. But no, that was... Oh god. I remember when, Ari first came out. And she fucking exploded. I mean, for me, I was like... Fucking fantastic. Fox champion. Can't fucking wait. But I play her like ass. To be honest. I was like, okay. I think I'll stick with my Lulu. But I played a lot of support. I played Lulu. Honestly, I played a pretty good offensive Lulu. Lulu, Soraka. I remember when Jinx came out. That was awesome. I loved playing her. She was fun as shit. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Teemo. I didn't really like playing as Teemo. Gosh. And then, like... God, the cosplay scene was so fun, too. Because I remember... Let's see. I really wanted to do a Lulu cosplay. But I ended up doing just a Jinx cosplay. Maybe in the future I could do one. Do a Lulu one. Because I'd love to... That was one of the ones I've always wanted to do. She cute. I love her. I've always wanted to do her snowy skin. Where she's all, like, fluffy. And she got the big old white fluffy ears. I love it. I don't really play League much anymore. I guess skilled games are just, you know... I guess I don't like playing games that require skill. But to be honest, I think the last time that I played, I felt like I was on another planet. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, you mean I have to not only focus on what items to build, but I also have to do a rune page? What the hell is this? And I mean, I get it. It adds more depth to the game. It adds more playstyle. But holy shit, I was overwhelmed. I think that's the main thing with League, is I get overwhelmed so easily. Gosh, such a blast from the past. Remember. Oh? Oh? Who's that? Mommy! I got her! What was that, the fourth pole? Mommy! I got it! I'm so happy! It's so exciting! Ah! Yes! Like, I wasn't gonna be that disappointed, but oh my god, I can't stop smiling. I got another Servault, too, on top of it. I can't- this lady won't leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is better than caffeine. Oh my goodness, look at that! Eee, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Eee! Look at this bitch! Yes! Oh! Oh my goodness! That's so... Calm down, Wawa! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh! I can't wait to look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna build her up. Oh, I'm so happy. I wonder what light cone would fit you best. I definitely have to. Oh god. Oh, I'm still so jittery. Let's see, I'm gonna build you up. I don't know if I want to get copies. I don't think I want her enough to get copies. I think I'll just kind of coast on it. Oh, goodness. Look at you! Oh, she's looking at me. Oh. Hi. Again, I love her big ol' hat. I'm a sucker for big ol' sun hats. Oh, she's so fancy. She's so fancy. Let's look at her information. I like checking out her story. So yeah, her whole dealio is that she's a dummy mommy that signs contracts. That's her deal. Do love a good old dummy mommy. Yes. These are all of her voice tracks too. I like looking through these because they're just so interesting to me.
Hello, my name is Jade. I'm here at your request. If you'd like to take out a loan, you must put something of equal value up as collateral. Your dignity, your feelings, or even your life. What are you willing to exchange?
Let me see here.
Without written records, value cannot be quantified, and judgment is based only on thoughts and feelings. For guests of noble character, favors are the heaviest debt. The actions and desires of the Nameless are always sincere. When dealing with you, the same sincerity is the most fitting price.
Let's see, what are your hobbies?
Rather than collecting jewels that have already been shaped, I'm more fascinated by the process of turning an unrefined stone into a precious gem.
Oh, I do love a bitch that can change me for the better. Or I don't know, either change me for the better or fucking ruin me.
An investment isn't charity. Don't lose sight of that. The IPC is full of talented people, but only a handful can stand out from the crowd. Sometimes, I keep an eye out on behalf of Diamond, picking from all the ores the few with the most potential.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that is so exciting. I also love that they put the voice actress there. It is so cool. Ugh.
Work is always exhausting. I've run out of chit-chat for today. Come back tomorrow to talk about... You've got to lose some to win some. Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's so cool. Yeah, I love going through all the voice lines, but I won't put you guys through that. I'll definitely have to figure out a good relic set for her. And a good light cone. Because she... Yeah, she's quantum type. And she's erudition, which basically means that they do multi-target damage. So she does damage to everyone on the field, or at least some of them. So she's best against large groups of enemies. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of teams I put her on. But, you know, I think that's a good note to end it on, honestly. So, like always, thank you all for tuning in, if you did, or if you're watching this later, thank you for watching. Thank you all for who have subscribed this past week. Oh my god, Huahua, please. I'm trying to talk. Thank you all for tuned in. Thank you all who've subscribed this past week. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. And tomorrow is another day. See you next time.